And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Report. I am your host, Brian Barnaby, and let's just say the boys are back in town.
She got away, never to say. She can't joke, she don't know what to do.
She's gotta go. She's gotta go. I bet you love the snow. We just chillin'. We some villains. We just chillin'. We just chillin'. We some villains. I love it up. I love it up. And I tuck it up. On the top of I make it explode. Touch your nose. Touch your toes. And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Report. I am your host, Brian Barnaby. We got Tony in the building. What's up, man?
Not much, man. Hanging loose, baby.
Of course, our super producer, Main Magic.
What is going on, world?
It's Thursday. It's almost Friday.
Barnes doesn't know the new thing we're gonna do, by the way, for the pick for the winners for me.
I'm
when we get to the Mets.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm excited to see this. And before we start, just like to give a special shout out, a little early here.
Yeah.
But my sister Jennifer, birthday tomorrow.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday to Jennifer. She always tunes into the show with Chokery, so we appreciate the love, the support.
Now, are you going to wish happy birthday tomorrow as well?
Oh, yeah. This is just like a, kind of a war.
Preemptive, dude.
Yeah.
She gets 2 days of happy birthday wishes.
Exactly. So,
wow, just a great brother, dude.
I mean, what can I say, Tony? What can I say? And let's just get right to it. The world of Major League Baseball.
Giving chases Judge, and he dives into the stand.
DeGrom begins the season with an overpowering strikeout of Ronald Acuna. The wall is gone! 3-run home run! What's going on here? I love it. He drives one to the moon. High, deep, and very gone.
Dude. And here we go. And prefer homes flooded.
We're good.
Unfortunately, I think we're all good here, right?
Yeah, we're all good. Thank you. Before we did get hit hard. It's funny, Barnes. I'll actually get the video. I'll post it up. I'll get it on here for you guys shortly while they're talking. But right outside my house, it always gets flooded, right? No matter any type of rainstorm, the drainage there must be horrible. And there's a divot like this, where the intersection is on Chamber at the end of Chambers. Where exit 24 is with Cumbies.
Yes,
that intersection where you take a left underneath the highway.
Like a bowl.
It's like a bowl, and it gets fucking flooded, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So last night I see all these cop lights. I'm hearing cops screaming and going crazy. I'm looking outside, so I start filming. A military truck comes through. And that really kind of bugged me out because I'm like, geez, they got these things just like chilling here.
Right.
And I'm not gonna go there. But I guess an idiot, tried to go through the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Happens all the time.
And I was watching him. The cops didn't even let him. You'll see the video. They don't even let him go in the car to get stay out of the water. He's just getting flooded with rain, dude. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
That's crazy. And actually, speaking to that, before we're going to start with the Yankees, of course. Mets off yesterday. I don't think you heard this, Tony. You might have, honestly, but I just have a feeling because I didn't really see it anywhere. Just saw one tweet about it. John Sterling last night got caught, car flooded, could have died. Susan Waldman, his partner on the radio, went to go back, got him out of the car the Yankees Spanish play-by-play guy, Ricky Ricardo.
Mm-hmm. Ricky.
So saved his life. I mean, what a story.
That's
you
crazy,
love people coming together like that.
Yeah.
But I just was shocked to see that. But I mean, you can see, especially older people sometimes judging.
Of course. It's going to happen naturally.
In a crazy situation like we had last night.
Say, though, first, by the weather situation here.
Horrible.
Talk about
Tony.
Hurricanes coming, right, dude? Prepare to lose for 3 weeks, dude. Batten down the hatch. Nothing happens, dude. I heard Dick a brainstorm last.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? They're probably back.
Yeah. It's not our problem. But I appreciate the concern, Buffer.
Love it.
Yeah. And hope you wherever you call.
Yeah.
Get to the sport, to the Yankees. They salvaged the game, set 7 trip, 1 victory, and Garrett Cole, why living legend. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 no, 15 strikeouts for his 14th, ties Dave Cone 1998 most 10 strikeout games in one season in team history with 9. Especially with the injury. I mean, is he the favorite in the AL?
It must be at this point with Giants one getting in.
And it's crazy because like he missed time with COVID, had that rough spider, but I mean he's dialed in, and that was his best performance since the Astros game when he threw 30 pitches.
Definitely, and you mentioned him being out of it, maybe a couple of bad starts, a couple honestly, but I mean every start. The reason why he's a Cy Young is because he's made an impact, and he played in, and that's why, dude. I mean, absolutely just fire, just total. Dude, was there, fastball, switch pitches. I mean, they're the one. He's the reason why they won, I should say.
And it's so early to say this, obviously.
Of course.
Second, NYC, made out okay for. But second season with at least in the modern era, it seems like he's among the star pitchers he's had in the last 50 years.
Yeah. Who else?
I mean, but he was. He was in his mid-30s already. Obviously,
how old is he?
Cole turned 30 this year.
Wow.
So he's younger than DeGrom?
Yes.
DeGrom too.
Yeah, I think he's 33, which is doesn't seem 33.
Doesn't.
But Judge doesn't seem 29 either. Speaking of
40.
30th home run last night, 2 for 3. Last 30 games, 354, 9 homers, 27 ribbies, 646 slugging percentage. Dialed in.
Easily, dude. Ready to hit?
Ready to hit. But the thing with him is he's been ready to hit all season. He just had a little gap where the power wasn't quite there. Tony, did you put something in my coffee?
Put something in your Truly, dude.
But I mean, what a consistent year he's had, though, and especially after all the kind of naysayers, talking about and had 2017. But he's proven his value. He's the face of the Yankees. He's proven that he's the face of the franchise, one of the most popular players in the league. And, all to it. And I think the reward for the contract is probably this offseason.
Right. What do you about the captain?
I think it makes too much sense not to make him the captain.
Honestly, dude, I feel like, and I mean, maybe you can give me some input here, but I feel like Judge this season specifically has been really overlooked in terms of his performance.
Oh yeah,
because I mean he's been doing well all year, right? But the first half of the year, Yankees aren't doing well, so it's like who the hell cares if Judge is doing well?
Right
now, the whole team is doing well. It's like the Yankees as a team is doing well.
Right.
So it's just I feel like just his individual performance. I mean, obviously, you listen to the Michael K show, they talk about it. Here and there on other shows, but I think to the regular baseball fan, I feel like they really feel like Judge is they could see how Judge has gone unnoticed almost this year.
Yeah, and I think like I said, it's because he didn't get off to a crazy start with the homers, and that's why everyone. Oh, Judge, he's not hitting 52 homers like he did in 2017. He's not the same. And 30 home runs right now. We got a whole month basically left here. I mean, who's to say that he can't approach 40?
Not me.
And just I'm impressed too. I don't have it right in front of me, but his average is almost 300. Maybe 295, 297 for a guy that everyone and I
299.
299. What I don't know if you have the expanded stats there, but how many strikeouts does he have this year? I don't know if you access that, or I'm making you do a little legwork here. I'm just curious because I think he broke the strikeout record back in 2017. I'm not positive, but I believe he led the league in Ks. But I was just kind of curious. It seems like they're down a little bit.
Hold on, stand by, internet.
My guess too, before you get it, I'm gonna say 145.
145 strikeouts. Stand by, dude. This 130.
All right, so I mean, pretty good. And I don't know if it'll show you, but in 2017, did he have over 200?
2017, 208.
So I mean, I think that's a pretty good pace, though.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You know, I mean, obviously
Still a
high,
lot,
but
yeah.
cutting back at least, which you know, he's hip power and hit around 100. Jesus Christ, I mean, what else do you want from him?
Yeah, I guess that's strikeouts.
I feel like, but no, what if he did have less strikeouts? Would he be 3-4 hitter?
Probably.
I mean, what a guy. And hey, I mean, since we started talking baseball this year, favorite player of all time, living legend. So I think he got it up for me.
No, yeah, definitely. I would say he's.
Yeah. What's your overall thought, Mike, on Judge? Maybe one of the most talented players you've seen in recent years?
I mean, I guess I used to love him a lot. Michael Hay used to talk about him before he on the team. And then he joined the team and get instant success. And then, you know, the playoffs are a thing for me. So I need these dudes to perform in the playoffs. I need World Series as a Yankee fan to be one of those.
Right.
We're over there, Barnes.
Captains. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't give him away easy, Barnes.
I don't have it in front of me. I mean, I don't.
Like, why does he deserve it right now?
He deserves it because he, first of all, he always says the right thing. He's never said one thing that's been misconstrued by the media ever. And a lot of times, you know, you could say something that isn't even bad and they'll still misconstrue it. But he hasn't even done that. I mean, I just feel like it reminds me of Jeter, the way he talks, like, and it just carries himself. And there's just no controversy, which is just great, you know? You don't want those off the field distractions.
Not yet.
And I just want to
Judge is the MVP for the American League.
Prefer knows his stuff. Let's go, because I couldn't agree more. And I have to take a look at this, and I honestly apologize that this is taking me so long. But I don't know why, like, the Baseball Reference usually right the money. I'm just trying to look playoff like batting stats. You got Instagram right now?
Postseason batting, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
postseason batting.
Low
What
batting
year
average,
one,
high
dude?
homers. No, just overall.
Overall, 4 years, 9 series. Batting average 229.
Homers.
11
homers and how many at bats?
131.
No, that's good. Because if you got 500 at bats, wouldn't that be like over 50 home runs? If you got 550 at bats, be 55 home runs.
650 would be 55 home runs.
650, but you could get so I mean, either way, I mean, that's kind of right about where it is. Average a little lower.
Can we talk about the quick math just there? Anyone?
Very good, Tony.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, that is good, dude. That is good.
What if you were the Yankees? You know, like I said, with this contract extension coming up, so next year will be his year 30, you know, age-wise. So then I guess the new contract would start with age 31.
Right.
What would you be hoping to you know, for him to accept contract length-wise? Like, what would you be looking at?
In terms of what the Yankees should be looking for, not him.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to sign him long-term.
Right, but I'm saying,
not,
like, what if he wants 8, 9? You know what I mean? Are you looking for 4 or 5, or really 5 or 6?
No, dude, I was thinking 6 or 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
What?
Just see guy, you know, when he gets 30, they just have to be at the age that you expect. You know, this way, later in his career, don't put him in the field as much. But
right.
I mean, it's just one of those things. They don't have it. It's just whatever he wants, they got to give it to him.
Of course,
you can't lose this guy. You know, they love the Cano and they're roiding up and not being good. But
next year,
you never know, and you have to say, Tony. I mean, I know we're dating ourselves a little bit, but Robinson Cano, Yankee career, especially second baseman, really was one of the best second basemen I've ever had.
Yeah, dude. You know, even for the Mets, he did a decent job, honestly. But I mean, second time it's caught doping, banned for the whole year. It's not a good look, dude.
Do you look at him as a guy that didn't need to do it, or do you think like the power might have not been there? He always had like a gap.
I mean, it's kind of tough to say at that point, you know, because you really don't know how long he was doing it for. But I mean, you would expect him not being doped up, he would have less power. So,
but the batting average was great.
Yeah, it was, dude. It's kind of tough to speculate.
So
at
good
that
at
point,
second
dude.
at that, before
so quick glove.
But the only
dude,
thing I will
like,
say is he probably used steroids pretty early because A-Rod was his teammate, and I think him, Melky Cabrera,
right.
Such a shame though. He was my favorite player for a long time. He was a Yankees by far best offensive guy for years. Is it 2 years left on the contract with the Mets or
2 years?
Wow. Do you think he's gonna end up playing it out, or you think it's like if he plays okay, he will, but if he struggles, they're just gonna like cut bait?
Yeah, if he struggles, that's dude.
I kind of think he's gonna come back and do pretty good.
I think so too. I do. I have some confidence in him for sure. When did you stop? When did you stop being your favorite player?
When you went to the Mariners?
You went to the Mariners?
Yeah, I mean that's like asking you. See, now I'm trying to think of an
but then
example.
now if Judge, for whatever reason, goes to a different team, he's out.
So I guess with Judge, because I felt like with Cano, it was almost on him because he offered a pretty good contract. It's like nobody wanted more money. This is making a couple of years, but you're going to be in Seattle. It's like Cano is win everything meant for Yankee Stadium, but I feel like with Judge, if for whatever reason, I know it's not going to happen. It's very hypothetical, but if he was to not resign, the Yankees were like, we're not going past threshold with money, years, and it's just like, I think him even more so than Cano, you kind of just got to do whatever it takes.
Right. So
you're fucked.
If he leaves, he's still your favorite player.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess. But it'll be I'll be. Oh.
What if he went to the Red Sox, dude?
Okay, we're getting too hypothetical. He's not leaving, Tony.
What if he did though?
No.
What if he did? I'm gonna hold you to it, dude.
He's not. And I can't wait to see him in Yankee Stadium for the next 10 plus years. I think he's going to play till 42, 43. Love it. He's having a great year. So congrats to him and keep up the good work down the stretch here. Prefer Yankees Somerset Minor League Stadium underwater after historic flooding. Yes, if you look it up on Google, it's completely brown, like the whole outfield. Crazy. So I don't know how you fix something like that.
Yeah, dude, that's tough. I mean, you would think even minor league stadiums, you would think they have proper drainage.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
Sandbag it up, dude.
That stadium, and it's a shame with this reorganization they had to like move some stuff around. Was an international league stadium. They used to play the Bluefish. So this is the first year as a minor league stadium. So wouldn't be surprised if not everything's been updated yet. But this reorganization killed things because I was talking to my friend, who works in minor league baseball, and he was saying, so you know how the Yankees, we've talked about it with Staten Island, how they got out of there. Mm-hmm. So they have the Rays single A thing, Hudson Valley. I mentioned that to you. He said like the facility needs so much work. They got to update everything. And you can see the Rays not want to put money in
of course. I mean, look at their major league stadium. Dude.
So that whole reorganization just sucks for minor leagues. But I guess
I've got flood. I got the video if you want to see it, Barnes.
Yeah, that's it.
That is right outside my house. Like, see,
there it is, dude.
You're gonna see there. Like, this is the guy getting like walked away. He was caught in the flood in his car.
Oh,
I mean, look how deep they are in the water over there. And see, look, there's a military truck over there.
This literally looks like Hurricane Katrina. Mm-hmm. This is insane.
It's not much longer, but just that military truck is crazy.
Yeah. Just happened to think of this because his comment's still up here, but I think we got to get Prefer on like for a video segment.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
yeah. Like let's talk sports. Let's talk baseball. Let's do it.
Let's talk NYC.
And I have to say, I mean, usually I'm pretty good, keeping stuff on point, but we really veered away, from this Yankee game. Didn't even get to finish recapping it. Actually,
yeah, I mean,
all my fault. Not Tony.
I mean, it still was kind of baseball talk.
Oh yeah, it was good stuff.
It was like we're talking food here.
Right. So just get back to it.
Get the back.
Judge, like we said, great game. Voit, 2 hits, including a 2-run single there early. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they ever have him on the bench for any game for the most part. I mean, it's like
stupid.
He's been so hot. Like you need as many wins as you can on this. I love this out there. Then Loizaga, Nathan, and Chapman finally clean 9th and 1, 2, and 3 to get the save. So all just A great game, and I think this game was an example of why the past 4 games he's haven't won because they haven't pitched like they did last night.
Yeah, you're right. And hey, man, it was really open. Chapman with 1 run because I was
Just to like do it.
I also said it yesterday. You know, they were gonna win 4-2, and then Cole you go 7. You give him 1 run, and then I said Chapman give him 1 run for good measure. Can't be right about everything, you know. You can't be right so much, dude.
No, I got excited because he faced Ohtani second hit and missed with the fastball low, and then with jam fastball down 1-0 in the count, he just popped it up. Just Ohtani, like, because I feel like, understandably so that he's happy. I feel like he thinks he can hit a pitch no matter where it is out. And I think that's what he was trying to do.
Was it 42 home runs?
Yeah, 42. So
Please the league.
Unbelievable.
You guys. Oh no, go ahead.
No. I'm not.
No, I have to think of it because he caught. But Michael from the OC, you see that comment? You guys.
Yeah.
Okay, explain it to because he was confused.
Okay, so
You were confused.
He's great. Mad Dog Sports Radio. He calls in all the shows. I told you guys about that. But he has a tweet saying, "Oh, like Cole looks so good. Why didn't he sign with his hometown Angels?" And I said, Michael, like basically like rolling my eyes, like Mike, come on, the Angels dumpster fire. Ohtani, great, but why would Garrett Cole want to be a part of that? You want to be a winning organization. 27 going on 28 world championships. Thought it was a ridiculous comment by him, and that's why I tagged you guys in it.
I don't think it was, honestly, dude.
Yeah, no. The Angels have won a lot recently.
Doesn't matter. It matters what he could do with them, dude. I mean,
what's he doing with the Yankees? Pretty good, no?
Well, yeah.
But
if he was doing that for the Angels, like that'd be good. Like,
yeah,
good
but they don't have anyone else who could throw a strike, so it doesn't matter.
Ohtani.
At times, that's debatable. He's a pretty good year this year.
2 good stars. Trout. Rendon's been injured a lot, but even with him, dude, I mean, they don't have a horrible team.
Is this breaking news?
Before.
Oh, yes. Bob Boone. I think he managed the Royals early 2000s. Refused to get the vaccine, so he resigned from his position. Right-hand man of Nationals GM Mike Rizzo.
Wow.
I didn't know he was even in the front office. I thought he was like retired like 30 years ago.
Yeah, dude. Jesus.
So interesting story. But I think he's ready. He's ready for a video appearance. Let's set it by next week. We want to let him prepare, So,
I'm prepared.
I think he's ready right now, dude.
That being said, obviously a good way to end the road trip yesterday. Off today. Let's keep the good day. But at least it is a real series over the weekend, so that is always the thing. But a lot of work to be done in terms of if they want to have any shot going to that last series with the Rays. 7 games back, even after picking up a game yesterday. Still 2 over Sox for the first card spot. So,
let's be real, dude. When it comes to that series, it's not going to matter.
So, for that to happen, let's say, okay, so what? We're the second, as far as the third series, the 1st of October. But total race series has got to be 27.
Yeah.
27. So let's 27. You have to go 22-5.
That's fine. It's possible. You could have done somewhat like that in August.
Right. You have to repeat what you did last month.
It's the Rays, so.
It's the Rays,
what are they?
But they didn't have a 4-game losing streak yet. They've been playing almost just as good or better the Yankees have. Yeah. So, you take care of business against the Orioles. Never know, Tony. Never know. And then we got September 11th weekend with the Mets. So, kind of a second Orioles type of series,
Well,
I'm kidding. They're better than the Orioles. I'll give you that.
Much better than the Orioles.
Win-wise, I think, what do they have? 25, 30 more wins? At least.
What do the Orioles have?
41.
41 and 91. So we have 24 more wins.
Yeah. So obviously, Orioles. Not even know where to begin. You think if you had $1 billion, you could make the Orioles playoff contender in a year or no?
In 1 year? No. Jesus, dude.
$1 billion though.
$1 billion is a lot of money, but 1 year.
Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy, too, because they were so bad after that run in the late 90s. And then they finally got it back with Showalter. And then They let him go after a bad year or two.
And that was it.
Miguel Tejada. What about Miguel?
Miguel Tejada, I loved his swing growing up. I thought he had one of the sickest swings, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, dude, smooth,
Like
flashy,
the whole
dude.
the way the bat flip and when he won that home run derby in Houston. Good times.
Wow. They were.
So we'll see
nostalgic.
what transpires over the weekend for the Yankees at home. And we will move on. The Mets, like we said yesterday, rained out, but they are making that game up today. Convenient that both teams had an off day. We get 7-10 SNY Cookie Carrasco versus Sandy Alcantara. Tony, what do we got tonight?
Dude, honestly, I think it's gonna be a little bit tough pitching matchup. I mean, we know about Carrasco, right? He really hasn't been good at all. Honestly, I think out of his first 6 starts, he has a 6.9 ERA, dude. He averages about 8 Ks a game. Does not go much distance. Doesn't really go into the deep into the game. Not really doing well. And Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins, coming off a hot start against the Braves, went 8 innings, 1 hit, looking really good, dude. He mixes up his pitches a lot. He has a sinker, changeup, slider, fastball. Throws all of them around 25% of the time. So he mixes them in very evenly. It's going to be hard to kind of gauge, what he's going to be throwing at you. So I think it's going to be difficult for the Mets to kind of gain some run support here, which we know. Carlos Carrasco, I mean, you know what, dude? No. I'm going to take the Barnes take, dude. Law of averages. Carrasco's coming out here. He's going 6 2/3. Okay, he's going 2 earned runs. He's going 10 Ks.
Wow.
Mets are winning 5-2.
Wow. Michael, I mean, can you even respond to such a thing?
I have my response. New tradition. So for my prediction, I have the New York Mets.
Like the candle. Oh no, dude. They don't win, dude. They're not gonna win. They're gonna fucking win. There we go, baby.
They will win. Their biggest win of the season. 15-3.
The Yankees aren't playing tonight.
Mets.
Oh.
You're not funny, Barnes. That was not organic.
15, though? I mean, that's not organic, Tony. 15, that's just like saying something ridiculous. Right?
That's what he does every day with the Mets, with the Yankees, rather.
Yeah, but they actually can put up those type of runs.
No.
Oh, my God.
20-4, I think you said the other day.
They've done it a couple years ago.
Hi, Mike. Mets will
Thank you.
will win. Oh, my God. My mic wasn't on that whole time. You guys didn't tell me?
No, I was looking at Tony. I don't know.
Honestly, I thought I heard you. I heard you in my mic.
No, I didn't.
No.
You say it again. What's the score?
15-3.
15-3.
Mets win.
The candle. Dude, they've been winning uncharacteristically, so let's keep it going. Carlos Carrasco, uncharacteristically. Like I said.
It's all good, a nice, fun song and dance, Tony. But the thing is, I didn't get to say what I think is going to happen.
I don't think I want you to.
Well, I don't know if you have a choice. Wow, but first says, hi, mama.
That's my mom.
Just thought that honestly was organic a little bit.
You can hear me now. Don't worry. I'm
back. We weren't expecting
Get your mic.
But yeah, I just think, kind
Everybody
of a
wants to.
law of
Do
averages.
you see that graphic right there? Bottom left. What does that say?
Bottom left.
Bottom left of our
10-2.
Oh, 10-2. All right. No.
He's dissing your mama.
No,
How dare you?
Honestly, it's 5-0. Honestly, Marlins. Carrasco is terrible. Law of averages, the Mets aren't going to win 5 in a row after struggling for so long. So I hate to say it. I hate to see it.
Wow, dude.
But I hope they win. But it's just a
don't.
feel.
No, he doesn't.
No, you don't.
He does not.
No, you don't.
I hope they win.
No, because but the thing is,
they
you
win, dude.
You say that, Tony. But the thing is, why would I not want another Subway Series? I would love that.
Then why don't you say it, dude?
Because I just feel like there's not a good chance of that.
Why? Against the Marlins, dude?
Yeah,
Dude, even if Carrasco gets banged up, he'll go 3 innings, maybe give up 3.
Right, but Alcantara, the lineup's going to score 7 against him?
I didn't say that.
No,
I said 15.
No, No, but I'm just saying. I think they're gonna.
He's gonna give up 3. Bullpen's gonna come in, lock it down.
Where is Uncle Richie?
We're gonna get late run support as we go into the Marlins bullpen. Like, come on, dude. A 5-0 loss.
It's just kind of what I see, Tony.
You don't see shit.
Where's Uncle Richie?
I don't know, dude. What time is it? 6 o'clock.
Wine. Yeah.
Pickleball.
And a little other news bite here out of the Mets. And I was honestly a little disappointed.
Drunk
Tony.
driving.
Yesterday, I say in the group chat, and I can't even get like a ha-ha, a liking of the comment, just no acknowledgement. Just,
Right. He's trash.
Oh, I never said it.
No. What'd you say? What'd you say, Barnes?
During the day?
What did I say?
Yeah.
Like in the text?
Yeah.
I said Mets GM getting hammered at Cohen's. You can't make it up. And Tony just goes ghost, nothing. I mean, I guess now it's the first time hearing of you responding to this.
I mean, dude, during the day, I am busy. Okay,
Right.
Time like that on my
But the
phone.
funny thing is, this wasn't during the day. This was after the show. So this wasn't during the day. This was at night, Tony.
So keep going up with your lie. You're
Oh, I was even busier last night, dude. I'm here editing all night with Mike.
Right. No, you left your phone in the car. I forgot.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. But anyway, let's hear it. I mean, Zach Scott.
I was listening to this. I first heard it on Michael K's show yesterday, ESPN Radio. Mike and I were listening in the car. Great time with him and I. And it was just like so weird. Just them.
Didn't he say that he felt he wasn't driving and the driver left?
Well, see, that's
he
how,
fell asleep in the driver's seat. Did you hear that, Barnes?
No, but that sounds.
That's
like
what he said. He said. What the case that he's making, look up Tony. The case that he's making is that
Can I just say like what I was going to say without you interrupting me?
No, but we let Mike finish.
Thank you. So he said that he wasn't drunk driving.
Yeah.
That he was sober. I mean that he was drunk, but he wasn't driving. The guy that was driving left, and in the middle of the night he moved to the passenger seat with the car running and the keys running in the ignition.
You mean the driver's seat?
Oh man! Basically, he said, "It's not mine. I mean, come on.
Is it not a Met?
Yeah.
Is it not the Met way?
It's the Mets. It's Cohen.
Don't pick on Tony.
He liquors him up, and I think honestly, this might have been a savage job by Cohen. He doesn't like how the season's going. Oh, get the hell out of here! I don't want you on the team. This is easy. You just get rid of you. No chance that happens. So what happened?
Oh, he's gonna
talk now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, dude, I was listening to Michael K. ESPN Radio yesterday with Mike and I. Not a great time at all. I would highly recommend not listening to the radio with Mike. It sucks. Anyway,
I think it's a great time. I'm really good.
They were like speculating that he was found in a parking lot at first. It was kind of stupid because I was trying to find the details out. I found out this morning that he was found at a stoplight in the driver's seat. Freddie Coleman reported this. Because I was listening to ESPN Radio again this morning, obviously, at the stoplight, dude. In the driver's seat. I mean, there's no coming back from that one, dude. Yeah. I could see how you're in the parking lot, you're drunk, you know. You kind of want to, you know.
What is the answer?
That's it, dude. I'm done.
Wow, that's all you got. That's all you got, Tony. But yeah, I mean, Michael, I feel like you kind of agree with me. Cohen really might have liquored him up.
I love that theory. Actually, I think that's true because he's just like so disappointed with.
He's like, I don't give a. I don't.
Dude, he probably was like, "Yeah, I love you. You're here forever. Yeah, no, you're good to drive, bud.
Oh
no,
man.
go. You're good."
Honestly,
you know what? It was probably Steve that drove him and pulled over. He was blackout and left.
Yeah,
got a driver.
Yeah. I honestly, I really like. I mean, I get it. He doesn't have any experience, owning a team, but I don't really. I'm not really impressed on what he's done so far. I don't know, but I guess we'll give him a full off season this year. See what he does.
Come on, dude.
All the fans are so tight about the Lindor contract, and the best part is it didn't even start yet. Oh, that's the thing. They forced the extension. I mean, honestly, I know you're gonna like. I actually don't know what you're gonna say to this, but confidence level 1 to 100 that Lindor will give you 5 seasons out of the 10 that are close to all-star level.
So pretty much like his best
When
year with
he-
the Indians is what
No,
you're saying.
no. All right, his average season before he joined the Mets. He'll have 5 years of that. What's your confidence level?
5 years, dude, maybe like 60%.
I feel like that's pretty high.
I would say half of the contract.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to look at it like, COVID year was off, right? But you want to say 60 games, whatever. Year before that, still pretty off, dude. So that's it.
Just go. Why can't I produce the show?
Because you are producing it. This is what you want to produce right now.
No, have you never listened to 98.7 ESPN Radio?
Of course, all the time.
So they do this to their stars, and they guess what? They're professionals. Keep going.
I was listening to Michael K freak out yesterday. Okay, dude, don't tell me they're professional.
Yeah, he was.
But you know who you guys honestly rising star.
What was he freaking out about?
He was freaking out.
Someone called him like he like favors the Yankees.
Yankee. He got mad.
Yankee boy,
because people on Twitter are calling him Yankee boy. Dude, he spent 4 hours complaining about being a Yankee boy.
I know because they've done that to him before. He that is like his.
He'll be like, I don't care what they say.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, you're spending 4 hours talking about it.
Yeah.
Who do you like, rising star? Who?
Sal. I've mentioned him before, but Sal Licata. WFAN. I think he is a lot of times has worked behind the glass, does some weekend shows, but was filling in this morning. Just very passionate, very into it. And you hear somebody filling in for one of the main shows like on 98.7, and you just hear them. You don't even know who they are, but you're like, wow, this person sounds like they could have a show all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of like Dan Grassa. Honestly, I think he should have his own show.
Yeah, me too. He needs to get Carlin's job.
No, but see, that's something that
from.
Just try to give me something. Why do they give Carlin more of an opportunity than Dan Grassa? Right? Yeah.
Dude, I honestly couldn't tell you. I would imagine that Carlin just is like, wherever you want to put me. He's so just like open to working overtime that they just like, all right, we can take you. I don't know. The guy works literally the whole the whole summer. He was working the whole station, dude. It was him all day.
Before with another nice comment here. Javier Baez and Francisco Lindor, thumbs down, and Zach Scott, DWI. Jared Porter text message. Is Stephen Cohen the worst owner in baseball?
I wouldn't say so at all.
Michael?
No.
I mean, in hindsight, dude, what has he actually done wrong?
I think it takes time.
That wasn't in his control.
I think it takes. Right? I think it takes time.
All jerseys?
It's been
obviously, dude. Come on.
What, you think he's going to be good over time? As you're saying?
No, I just think it takes time.
First year, dude. Come on.
I just think it takes time.
You don't like get interrupted, dude? Does that bother you?
No.
Dude, why don't you just talk, dude? Hurry up.
It takes time.
I just think it takes time to. I think it takes time to change a culture.
It does, but I want to. I know I love asking these type of questions, but next year, by the time we're at this point next year, who's going to be doing a better job?
Wow,
Steve Cohen
or Jerry Jones
or Francisco Lindor?
I would say they're right there, dude. They're both be doing way better.
Look at this, just in.
I think you guys are better than Michael.
I think much more entertaining.
Thank you very much, Mom.
I think there might be a little bias, but I don't mind it.
Well, you don't see Michael K's mom talking about him. I mean,
just
come on,
dude. I don't know, Michael. Honestly.
Yes,
with Michael K, I don't know. Can't quite get a read on him, honestly.
I know. I think he's a phony.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I really do. I think
fan?
You know what I think. No, not that. I just think he's a people pleaser.
Right, but behind the scenes, he talks so much shit.
Definitely, like two-faced. Probably hates Peter.
Yeah, RJ.
No way. You really think so?
No, not really. But that kind of mentality.
He definitely thinks he's like light years ahead of Peter.
And Don, like just a better human.
Well,
like he's elevated in stature as a person.
Right,
and they're just like peasants, huh?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Don's the best.
Oh my god,
Don should have his own show.
Peter's way better too, honestly.
Well, I have some. I like Peter, but there's just some stuff he's just like lame on.
I feel like if he was put into a different role than the role he has on that show, he'll kind of rise to the occasion. Honestly,
I just feel like my thing is, and honestly, this is more 98.7 ESPN Radio's fault feel like I don't listen to it that much because half the time I can't get it on the radio.
Why not?
Because of the service in Fairfield County, Tony.
Oh, Connecticut service
Staten Island
for the radio stations, dude. Hey, listen, man. Driving to Jersey, driving back home to Staten Island.
Perfect.
Crystal clear.
You know what else is nice? Our show. Do we ever have a service problem? Not really.
Well,
I mean, you kind of walked into that one, dude.
we've been having them this show.
We have a service problem,
right. But no, I question how much sports Peter Rosenberg actually.
Closer to the mic. Clear my throat at Brian.
Wow. Look at his face.
I mean, for once, prefer. I don't even know what to say.
That's
one of these
my
comments.
dad
I usually
commenting from there.
read the comments.
Yeah, what is that? I thought that was him.
Maybe.
But honestly, I'm speechless. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Did you see what he said, Renee?
Wow, that's
He
so
said, and I
funny,
quote, "I like
dude.
Michael K more because he speaks closer to the mic." ...
But
Clear
the
my
one
throat
thing
at Brian.
I
Even
will
more than
say,
Tony, though?
Actually,
Come on.
one
What
thing
about me?
One
Yeah,
thing
what
I have
about
to
me?
say
What
here,
about me, dude?
I feel like it doesn't matter because nobody talks louder than I do.
It matters.
But does anybody talk louder than me?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. But you
Renee
said
talks pretty loud.
No, not louder than me.
No, Barnes is
Yeah,
loud.
come on. Come on.
I have to
can't
quiet
hear
him
what Renee's
down.
saying.
I think some people in the building could attest to this.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Renee says Mike when he says wow.
Wow.
I can't believe that. That's before. And Mary, with the big bullshit artist, who?
Michael K.
Michael K?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely is.
That's gotta be my dad. No way my mom said that.
Yeah, right. You don't buy it from Mary.
So
We're on to you, Officer.
I mean,
P.
let's see if the Mets can
Officer
close
Paul.
out this Marlins series tonight.
Mets aren't gonna
Lot-
lose this one. I'm
They're
telling
not
you.
losing this one.
It's
dude.
World Series bound, Subway
Let's
Series.
Go.
I'm telling you, I really feel it. They've
mean-
both had historical seasons, in my opinion, in terms of doubters,
Right.
haters, rough and tough seasons, injuries, raccoons, skunks, whatever the case may be. Yet they're both in contention to get there still. So I just think when push comes to shove, they will make it.
All right, let's see what happens. I actually probably gonna watch a decent amount of this game. Being Yankees are off, I always get a good chuckle out of Gary Cohen, on the mic.
Mhm.
It seems like you do too.
I like him a lot, honestly. Yeah, I love Gary Cohen. Great call. And it's funny, too, because when Michael K was bitching about being called a Yankee boy, he was like, oh, no one really
He was it. Yeah, go.
He's like, no one really gives Gary Cohen shit for being like Met
Yeah,
boy.
he was trying to call Gary Cohen out.
Trying to bring Gary Cohen into it,
he
dude.
did bring
Yeah.
Gary Cohen into it
Yeah.
because we hear this all the time. This is always your first response. What I'm saying about, I think it's ridiculous. Everyone thinks, all these Met broadcasters should be in the Hall of Fame. You always bring, they're better than the Yankees broadcasters. And I'm guarantee that's what Michael K said that. He hears the noise.
Because he's tight.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
So
Everyone says
because
that.
Gary Cohen doesn't have a fucking 4-hour radio show where he talks about the Mets.
Oh my God. What would the ratings be for a
So
Gary
high.
Cohen solo 4-hour radio show?
Wow, so
High.
I mean, I'd like to see what he does.
I think
solo.
he could. I think he'd kill it on the
I think
WFAN.
we might have to produce this. Gary Cohen, Gary
No.
Thorne, 4 hours of radio.
No, Gary and Tony.
I'll do it.
Oh, never mind. Tony wasn't about it.
Well, because I can't match him, dude. What the hell?
What?
What? I don't.
Are you
understand.
kidding me,
Besides
Tony?
talking
You're
in a
better than
nasally
him,
voice, Getting tight.
Tony, you're better than him. Gary Cohen, trash.
Michael
He couldn't even
Conforto,
kiss your
besides
foot.
when he hits one out. I mean, what
Your
is
fucking
so
bootleg
great
toe.
about Gary Cohen?
First of all, he's got a great voice, dude.
A great
Okay?
voice.
He's a nice guy. He's funny. He works with Keith and Ron very well. Keith is out of his mind sometimes.
I don't
dude.
care, dude. You're better than him.
And also, it's like great voice, or does he have great post nasal drip? Because that's just what it sounds like every time he's talking.
I think you're losing your mind a little bit, dude.
You don't think he talks nasally?
You're losing it. You're
But I'm
drifting.
just-
You are drifting out of touch, Barnes. Okay.
Oh my God! You really? I just seriously though. You don't think he has a nasally voice?
I no, I don't.
Oh
I've
my
heard nasal
God.
voices, and it's not that.
Wow. And Prefer, even though I'm a little tight still, predicts Conforto will have 3 hits tonight.
Yeah, that was kind of mean before.
Yeah, like I can't believe you actually say something like that and then think,
Good call,
I'm
Prefer.
going to just make a
Good
random
job,
comment.
Prefer. All
and
right.
It's going to be okay.
Love it, dude. Call him out.
No, I
59
prefer
touch.
if you want to make comments like that, let's see you next week, videoing in. Let's talk.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
all we need is your email.
Yeah. Give it to us straight. So see what the Mets will do. We got some potpourri, NFL, NBA. We'll start with the NFL. Only one story here. Jacksonville is going to host Packers at Saints week 1 due to the recent hurricane. Obviously a shame for the Saints. Because
another one's coming to South Carolina and Louisiana.
They have one of the best home fields
in
football, and to have to play in Jacksonville against a team like the Packers, I mean, that's putting them in a pretty big disadvantage, I think.
I guess so. I mean, obviously home field.
Right. I mean, are all the fans
Not
going from
anymore,
New
dude. No
Orleans
way
to
they're gonna go. How far is that drive, Michael?
New Orleans to Jacksonville.
Yeah, how far you got, dude?
I'm gonna say 16 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. But I think honestly it's 16 hours. I'm gonna say
No way, it's 16
it's
hours,
probably
dude.
8 hours.
I was gonna say 5.5, 7.
I'm very excited to see this, honestly.
Me too, dude. 16 minutes. Wow, MapQuest. I have not been on MapQuest
I used to print them
since
out.
08, dude. Yeah, printing out the directions to go to the football games. Jacksonville.
8 hours.
8 hours. Fuel costs $44.
$45 to drive from New Orleans to Jacksonville, and then you just got to pay for parking when you get there. It's not bad.
How much is gas?
Down south, it's cheap, baby.
8-hour drive?
Yeah. $45, dude. That's it. Both ways.
No, honestly, I'm just saying because I think this was going to be a tough spot for the Saints week 1, opening up.
No. I predict a win.
Really, for the Saints in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I mean, how good is Green Bay right now, dude?
I honestly,
How good is Green Bay?
how good is
though.
Green Bay? I think Aaron Rodgers fakes an injury and gets traded by midseason.
The Packers, I don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs, but regular season, they're winning at least 12 games. The team's too talented.
I just predicted
Adams,
it.
Rodgers. We'll see what happens. NFL 1 week from today.
What? My mom texted me.
What'd you say?
What'd you say? Prefer?
Well, I told her.
Was she texting prefer on the side?
No.
About the show? Like, what else was I saying? I mean, geez. Like,
I just gonna word it.
well, you looked at me like, why would you say that?
What are you even talking about, dude?
Well, I thought they were collaborating on what to say in the comments. I mean, that would make sense based on what we saw before.
You think that my mom texting prefer on the side makes sense?
Michael?
I mean, dude, he said mama's whatever.
Yes,
I feel like he knows her, and he's from
exactly.
New York.
Exactly.
Is it a cousin or something?
No, and you see this all the time, Mad Dog Sports Radio. All the callers, all the listeners, they all know each other. It's a big network.
She's texting me to ask me what kind of pillowcases I want.
Why is it so quiet? So I think we'll move on here.
Power Ranger one.
some
She wants
NBA,
Power Ranger and Ninja Turtle.
Quick 2 stories.
I guess
Clint
you don't wanna
Capella, 2-year, $46 million extension already added to the 2 years he already has on his contract. Michael, good
Yes.
move for the Hawks?
Yeah, I think that solidifies their team, their young core with their vet, and they're going to be a dominant Eastern Conference team for probably, I'd say, 5 years.
But do you think it's one of those things where you look at it first glance, like, I mean, maybe he's not worth $23 million, like if you're looking at it just from afar, but the way that the market is in the NBA, that's probably right on point.
No, yeah, I think that's on point. And, you and I both agree that he's not the best center in the league, but, he does do a good job, and he's worth that, I'd say.
And
It's not a Gobert
Right, I was just about to
contract,
say,
right?
It's always comparing that, but how much better is that contract than Gobert?
and I think he's better than Gobert.
Yeah, I really do. The tenacity on the defensive.
Yeah,
end.
just his whole presence is more intimidating.
Big Clint Capella guy, Tony.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, really?
Tony's losing it, Arn.
I'm
Since
losing it.
that laugh
Did
day.
you not have dinner?
had
No,
pizza.
we ate, dude.
Pizza from where?
Fairfield Pizza.
You're a
dude.
big Fairfield pizza guy.
I'm a big pizza from all the time, anywhere guy. Honestly,
Favorite pizza place in Fairfield County?
in Fairfield County.
Sally's.
That's
Naughty.
New Haven County.
No, oh, then Sal. Then
I was
you
gonna
hit
say,
the Naughty
yeah,
Dolphin.
you got me
Naughty
confused.
Dolphin. I've never had the Naughty
Naughty
Dolphin.
Oh,
Dolphin,
dude,
yeah.
it's the best in town.
Honestly, dude, Romanacci's comes pretty fucking
Romanacci's
close,
had
too.
it once, pretty good.
Their big square pie, like
Yeah.
doughy crust, dude. I like that.
I forgot you hate Colony.
No, I like Colony.
Okay, that's actually probably I know
Overrated.
it's crazy, but probably
But
my favorite.
I go there for the atmosphere. Mad TVs, the Mets are on. There's beer,
Yeah.
PBR on tap, dude. That really gets me going.
Yeah, no, Colony, they do a nice job. So
I like my background.
Tony needs a better
Yeah, what are you,
background.
hating?
Couple shells.
Mary?
And speaking of a
Take
better,
it easy, Barnes.
Wow, dude, they're planning this. This is evidence. I'm just saying, they're planning this. Your mom's coming after me. Prefers talking about pizza in
I think
Brooklyn.
it was destiny, Barnes.
Yeah, you believed in it. So one other NBA thing here.
Yeah, before
I believed in it.
Barnes is
Joel Embiid denies a rift with Ben Simmons.
dude, yeah. I mean, I believe it.
No way. He says
Why?
he hopes everyone's back next season. I to compare this, I know Tony knows this well. It's Jerry Jones. That's the
No. I don't think he has anything to do with it, dude. I think dude.
But did he not see how he performed last
Yeah,
year?
but dude, Joel is smart. Joel isn't dumb. He knows that front office sees those things. He knows that stuff. He doesn't need to even say anything, bro. It's like you remember like when Joel, I think Joel was hurt Ben Simmons' rookie year, bro. And for most of it, so everybody was like, oh, and then the next year, is this going to be Ben's team or Joel's team? Who would you trade? Remember they were talking about that?
Right.
Now there's no question, especially after this past year when he got in shape, Joel, first time in his career, like could actually go the whole season, the majority of the season for his first time in his career. There's no question about it. So I don't think he had anything to do with it. I think he just wants to win at the end of the day. And he knows he has to be a leader. He knows history of the NBA. He saw what happened with Shaq and Kobe. Like, he's not dumb.
Yeah.
I really don't think Joel's a dumb dude. I think he's a smart guy and wouldn't like do some. History repeats itself, yes, but I think he's a student of the game where I feel like he feels like he could make it work with Ben, but Ben is just so far gone mentally there that like he's not going to change his game, right, Barnes? Like he's not going to change how he plays, clearly, to like accommodate Joel. So it's a more of a, I think we're going to look back in 10 years and say, what if Ben Simmons changed his game? Because I think he's going to have success elsewhere, but I think he needs to play more free, be more of a point forward. You know what I mean? Have a shooting center, kind of like a Giannis almost.
I honestly, and sometimes I look at these things where I'm not close to the situation, but just looking at it from afar, I just think it's like he could just do it. And I don't know the reason I get just nervous, but I think he could be played. Everyone expects him to do, but I don't know, something holding him back. And I don't know if you specifically say it because he's in Philadelphia.
I don't know if I don't think it's the Philadelphia thing. Personally, what I think it is, I think he's just lazy. I think, a lot of players that get into the league, Barnes, that are like so talented that they get to the league and they could stay in the league for so long, but they're not going to be what they predict, what they were predicted to be because they don't really care that much. It's like those other dudes that care about, that are prideful almost about their career and their story and where they are in the history of the NBA because, it's a small people that are one that make the NBA in the history of the NBA and then two that make it to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
So there's just he's not one of them, dude. He's not one of them.
But you also don't want to be one of them referring to two guys that come to mind about what you're talking about, just being entitled and not appreciating their situation is Kwame Brown and Anthony Bennett. And you don't want to be one of those guys.
Or Darius Miles,
honestly. So interesting to see how that plays out.
You guys getting hungry?
And how about Anthony makes the best.
Hold on, guys. And hold on.
Uncle Richie is back in the building.
Nunzio's spelled it wrong.
Staten Island or no?
Staten Island, yeah, dude.
What's your favorite pie from there?
What do you mean?
Like type of pizza, like toppings?
Plain?
At Nunzio's?
Plain?
Plain is your number one anywhere or no?
Yeah, I'd say
no.
so.
He likes sausage.
Well, when I get to Connecticut,
Stop
You
it
gotta
with
start
Connecticut.
putting-
You're so annoying,
you gotta
Barnes.
start
You know what
to
I'll tell
put-
you, Barnes?
Yep.
I don't think you would like Joe and Pat's as much as a typical pizza lover because it was so goddamn thin that you could eat, Barnes. I know you.
Yeah.
When you're hungry, you could house a large pie from there and maybe get a small also and eat it easily. Like definitely half of that small,
Right.
but you would need more food.
Right. No, but it's thinner than Colony or no?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Yes,
honestly, I
Tony.
don't know if you've ever felt like this with Colony. I feel like Colony sometimes just not enough. Like you could have one more slice and you'd feel.
Yeah, but
great,
you're
no
talking,
question.
Colony is a personal pie.
Right.
Joe and Pat's is not personal. You're getting a large pie from it. They
But
don't-
what do you think about what he said about me not the whole large not being enough? Or
The one we had when we got there. Tell me Barnes wouldn't house that by himself. You wouldn't house that by yourself.
He would house it. I've housed a pie by myself.
And you'd
before.
want more if you were hungry.
No, I was very content.
I don't know,
what
Barnes.
about a couple McGillicuddies? Then could you do it?
Like have more than a pie.
Yeah.
Plain is the best, Uncle Richie.
Yeah.
Take it easy with the GD. What's that, God? Oh,
Is that really what it is?
I think so.
Did you say goddamn?
I don't know.
Separate topic.
Well, Jesus loves me no matter what.
Style pizza is
So-
so thick. I ate 2 slices and I went into a food coma.
I
Chicago
wouldn't
style
call, and
pizza.
I'm not going to lie, and you guys could agree with me or not, but Chicago style pizza, I don't call it pizza. I don't consider it pizza.
No.
It's soup and bread almost.
Yeah.
Everybody in Tony's family house pie.
Personally, I think the house pie at Nunzio's is a little overrated,
House
dude.
pie meaning
It's just a little bit bigger than.
cheese though, or no?
No,
Or it
it's
could be
still cheese plain,
Okay.
right? You can get whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
But like a house pie from there is a little bit wider in diameter, so it's a little thinner.
Right,
Okay.
Right.
But I don't like that. I like Nunzio's just a nice doughy crust. I don't
Do they
know,
have
see
hot
the
oil
need.
there?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, but some places I don't know. They don't do hot
No.
oil. I don't know what the reason is. So last thing we're going to cover here: World of Golf. I've been talking about it a while. Finally, the last event of the
You
season,
see Rory shot?
Tour. I did not see, but I'm going to see in a second. Tour Championship begins. Began today. Final event of the season. $10 million prize, and we talked about this briefly before. Staggered start. So to start, Cantley 10 under par, Finau 8, Bryson 7, Rahm 6, Cam Smith 5th. In
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Not wrong, dude.
Richie. Only people in Midwest Connecticut need meat on their pizza.
He goes on the bread.
And right now, we are finished for the day because there's only 30 golfers in this tournament. They eliminated a lot of guys.
I can't believe you didn't see Rory shot, dude. It's going
Put it
on
up.
Twitter. All right, got you.
Patrick Cantley still leading, went 3 under par. He's 13 under. But how about my guy Tony Finau? He started at 8 under par, went 2 over. Tony
What
down
the
the
hell
list
is
after
George
getting
Foreman doing,
his
dude?
first win last week.
Do you see
2
that?
over. And Rory McIlroy 2 under to 4 under par here. And how about Hideki Matsuyama, first Japanese golfer to win the Masters, 7 over par today, Tony.
7 over par.
Yes,
Damn.
that's
What's going on, dude?
I mean, something. You think he was hungry?
Possibly just thinking about Joe and Pat's, dude.
Is this Rory today?
Nunzio's. Oh, are we ordering
Yes,
another
this
pie?
is
We gotta
shot.
order another pie, dude.
Would they deliver her?
Nunzio's.
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because it's a 2-hour drive.
Take the ferry.
Then you're in Manhattan.
You're in Manhattan, Tony.
All right, Barnes, ready? Barnes.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the trees.
In the tree.
Let's see.
He's going to aerial, and that is on a beautiful line if it gets up.
Come
I
on.
thought it was going to drop. I honestly thought it was going to drop. I mean, one of the best shots I've seen this season.
Right?
Um,
When I first saw him shoot it, I thought it was going to be a bad shot too.
yeah. I just Rory just like
Confuses you,
yes. I just don't get it.
Like, How good he's so.
Yeah. He hasn't won a major since 2014, and he won his first major. He was 20 years old. He won by like 10 strokes. I mean, dominates the field, and it's just like, is it something mental? Like, I don't know what it is.
We had on court, dude.
Yeah, we got, honestly, guys, when you guys see the delivery vlog, you guys are going to want more content. You're going to want to see not only Tony and Joe get on the court, but you're going to want to see this guy on the course, especially with a couple Trulies with him with microphone.
Couple Trulies, microphone, and some practice because, like I've met both of you guys, a little bit of struggle a couple times. Case on the left, and we'll get it under control. I mean, I think as Uncle Richie can attest to, everybody has a golf slump.
Right.
It happens. It's a long season.
They want an American to win.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I don't even know.
I think
what else we could even
that's
say there,
it,
other
dude.
than I think it's time for dinner.
And that
so,
you guys are our bloodline.
You're not even gonna say it.
I think I like when you say it, dude. I don't want to say it now, and then the video comes on and I
And
say
then
it
you say it again. But honestly,
Overkill.
great show.
Great
See
show.
what the Mets can do tonight.
They're gonna win. That's what you're gonna see.
And then we got a nice Yankee Baltimore series this weekend. So a lot of runs to be scored. But as always, thank you everyone for tuning in. Keep commenting, liking, and subscribing. You guys are our bloodline. See ya mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us